Hello everybody and welcome to another Brubers Let's Play. Yeah! I am Jay Chilled and finally I get to play this game. All of the people, the gamers I'm subscribed to, have played this game and I did not want to ruin it for myself, so I can't think of anything to say. Okay, you know what, I just didn't watch it and I want to play, so let's go. The end is loading. What is this little thing? I don't know if you can see this, but there's a little recording thing up here, and I don't know if that, I don't know. And sorry I don't have a video up today. I just did not want to have to deal with setting it up, because the way that I do it is probably the hard way, and it takes a lot, and I'm being lazy, but I did want to play this game, so I'm just gonna do the audio. I'm not expecting jump scares, but you'll be able to hear me, so hope that's okay. Load faster! Thank you.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-ripping, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly this job, and Stanley was happy.
Okay. That does sound.
And then
so
one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Oh no!
Something he would never quite forget.
I like Stanley. I don't want him to change.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh no!
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Oh no, man.
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh. Okay. Use the pencil sharpener. I need to fix this look sensitivity. There we go. Hello? Hello?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
This is weird.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
You caught me red-handed. I don't know, should I do it? I'm gonna do it.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
50 clicks?
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes,
but
almost certainly.
No.
50 clicks.
I hate you, narrator. Come on. Come on.
No, I'm still not feeling it.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
But that's not on this floor. I have to go Wait, what did he do? How many clicks did he say? Oh, four. What was it? 417. Where? What is what was on that screen? Oh crap! There's probably something important. What am I doing? I missed the memo. 417.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Oh my goodness, why have you running all over the place? I really hate your face right now. 436. 437.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
If you were here, I'd hit you in the face. Oh my goodness.
Now, back to door number 437.
If I don't get an achievement... Okay, he caught me because before I did this, I was looking at some of the achievements early.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
And I saw that all I had to do was click on a door, so I was like, alright.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
418... there it is.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Wait. Oh, no. Okay.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
I'm gonna put my head through something. And I was thinking, I was like, alright, well, I can get an easy achievement now. So
finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes!
Yes!
We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now. What were you thinking?
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, now, viewers, stick your left arm in the air in a fist bumping motion type thing. With me. Ready? Go. You didn't do it! I want to hit you in the face just like the narrator now. Okay. Conference room. Got it. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
But what if I want to go to this door? I don't... Why do you do this to me? Why? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by the toe. If you always let him go, my mom told me to pick the very best one, and you are it. Okay. I want to go to the right door, because I want to see what happens. But I want to go to the left door, because he told me to. Frick.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Whoa. You need to clean your freaking office, man. See? Now this is an appropriate way to keep your workspace nice and clean. You can learn something, 446. This the employee lounge? This looks like an employee lounge. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Shut
Stanley
up.
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I hate you.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
But what about this door? What? Oh, what? Alright, I'll listen to him this time.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I hate all these decisions. I don't want to make the wrong decision. Okay, let's just go. Wait, this way or that way? What's over here? What is over here? Nothing. This is a weird place to work.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Ooh.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. There's a whiteboard manager? 8-bird office party? What day is today? Well, today is Friday. This isn't really exactly a calendar. Woohoo! Office party! Oh, that's today. So at 4 o'clock. Well, it's not 4 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. Get Chris out of broom closet. Hire someone to synchronize papers. Papers are too synchronized. Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper synchronizing guy. Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets off of... Uh-oh. Obscene languages. Not... Hang on. I clicked the wrong button. Sorry. Push for funding. Blah, blah. Not the efficient money. Complete today's unfinished agenda items right next day's agenda. Pretty normal, I would say. I can't jump. I would get on that table because it's the office office party. Profits, 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 profits. It's all about the profits. What do people want? I don't know. What do you want? I mean, not the game. I'm talking to you viewers. Why don't you comment what you want? Because I want some hot chocolate. Because I'm cold. Mike James, you are fired. Money, more money, things, but with money to buy more things, graphs about things plus money. We have our new product. Good, good. We're right where we need to be. Number of slides on the slide. Slides, charts, and slides. This place is wacky. I couldn't, like, focus while I was here. I'd be like, Charlie, are you in here? Get Chris out of broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
But there was Charlie. Can I take any of this? I need something to protect myself.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. I've had 3 opportunities to go downstairs. But I hate going downstairs. There's probably something scary down there. Let's go downstairs. Let's do this. Yeah. See? I'm already scared. What's here? Oh, it's a box. Man. What the heck?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
What?
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
You said you were there for an
None
hour.
of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Yeah.
He thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
What?
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid?
Crap.
And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
All of these questions are true.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
What?
How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Wait.
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just...
Why are these repeating?
He would prove
Why
that
are these
he was
repeating?
in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
I'm scared.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
I think I had an aneurysm.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
Stanley.
Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this,
I
so it
don't
was
care.
only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
What happened? Was that Stanley, or was that just some random guy? What? Did I just start over? What?
All
Huh?
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh,
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
it's a never-ending story, isn't it? I see how
No matter
it
how
is.
hard Stanley looked, he
Shut up,
couldn't
I'm
find
trying
a
to make
trace of
my
his
exit.
co-workers.
Shut up, okay? Thank you. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, this video of the Stanley Parable. Parable. You get it. I really enjoyed it so far. I'm so glad that I got this game because I've been waiting to play it for weeks, just like Outlast. Um, please, like, comment, or subscribe, and I will definitely play more because I definitely look forward to. I'm guessing that there's multiple endings because I could have gone downstairs 2 other times or upstairs. So many choices. Well, Stanley, I will beat you. I know I will. You can do it too. Why don't you fist bump into the air like you didn't do last time? I'll do it too. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I gotta get going here, guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.